Hello, it is 11:33, uh, Friday 14th July. So one day after I did the other thing, after half a year, but I liked it. I rewatched it and I liked the idea. So I'll do this more often now because I think long-term wise it will be pretty cool. Yeah, seeing it like a video diary. I'm eating right now. I'm always eating pretty early, like paella, and then I'm like fully grind mode. I won't record these things, but I wanted to address a couple of things because I rewatched it and there I realized that a couple of things might look very arrogant and very weird, and I'm like, if it turns out the way I plan it, you've seen a couple viral videos of me, you went on in several channels, and then I made these making of things, and then I was like, okay, when you first saw this and a couple interviews on something, and I was like very humble, very very nice, and then you see these, you might think I'm an asshole. So there I have to do a couple things. I'll finish this here real quick, and then I say a couple of things that I didn't say, and about the symbol as well. There I have a couple more thoughts, and I think it can be really cool long term wise to predict and say these things now already, because like I think when these things then are the case eventually, then this will not have any value, because basically everyone will tell you whatever you want to hear to so that he gains your sympathy basically in social media, but generally in every job and so on. So if I say these things now without success and then success happens, I kind of, yeah, I'm truly truthful. So wait a second, I'll eat up and then. All right. So I finished watching Seven versus Wild preparation. I really hope that they don't get eaten by bears. It's like German survival show, blah. And yeah, they go to Canada and it's cool. But if something happens, everyone will be like, why did you do this for a YouTube project, risking your life? And if a beer attacks, then they are pretty screwed. That's not good. Mm, so, a couple thoughts I want to mention about the logo, because long-term wise, who knows what corporations on what projects I will work. Why is this so delayed? Hello. Because the sound was so messed up from the last thing. But like if you look here at the logo, besides this dot here, but all of the D, if it's like this, the U here, the E here, the N here. So like they are making the second movie right now. And long term wise, like I don't know, but if I really dive into this, and Unreal Engine is much more powerful in terms of yeah, making it look real with like light tracing, real-time light tracing and so on. Then I don't even think, like in Unreal Engine you don't even have to really render something. Their recording viewport might be enough to make it look decent on, like, if you're looking something on your phone screen, even if you edit 4K and blah blah blah, it gets shrink down. So if you screen record something on a 4K monitor and you put it onto a phone display, it looks sharp anyways. So yeah, and then a couple other things where, yeah, you can make out of the simulator. It's like such a cool thing. You can make the from Harry Potter, Heiligtümer des Todes thing, like just make the circle smaller, and then this thing down here, and then here in the center you have the wand, or Illuminati, or what else did I come? Yeah, like I generally like that it's the number 4, north, south, west, and so on. Like there are a lot of things you can interpret it into this. That's kind of cool. Very happy with this. And it's like, yeah, not copied from Apple or something, but it's like so timeless. Like in 100 years, this symbol still will look not new or old. It is just so basic, so at the center, that like that no trend, no modern or vintage or anything can affect it. It's also why I like non-colored clothes. Like most of my shirts and so on are white, black, or gray. Because like this, if you think in 3D, like Z axis, X and Y, if you wear a green shirt or a red pullover or something with color, you set a statement, and with this statement you have to walk around a whole day. But if you're like in the center point, you are closer to everything else. Like red is very far away from like blue and green and blah. But if you have like the center color, you are equally close, or equally far away to all the things. This, yeah, there are a lot of back thoughts, I would say. Then what popped up on my phone this morning was that Elon, it came out this morning, XAI from Elon Musk, that he wants to make an AI that is honest. There was like, well, like, can't you simply tell ChatGPT to only rely on real certified sources? And yeah, like it's weird that an AI can imagine and can come up with own facts and invent things. That is pretty crazy. But I'm like, why can't ChatGPT simply turn this off? Like just make a on-off button, invent your own sources, or only kind of search the internet for me. Like basically, ChatGPT is a smarter search engine, I would say, or this is the way I understand it right now. But apparently, it's based on algorithms, so that it really learns, and then it has not an own personality, but like, yeah, we'll have to think about it. Yeah. Then me watching re-watching this year from yesterday, that there were a couple things like I won't address them all, and I don't want to, yeah, like, because I'm always uploading these now, and this is like pretty cool. But like basically, also I rewatched this year, for example, and like a lot of these things. And if you just see them without the bigger point of view, it might look like that I did everything for money. But what you have to think is that I'm looking for a way to do something like this since 2016. Since I'm 16, I was born in 2000, and I tried so many things. Um, Also with social media back then, like I did Instagram accounts, and then over affiliate links to advertise books for free, and then you got a little percentage of it. Affiliate marketing, drop shipping, like all these online business blah 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 things, are they were a thing already in 2017. And since then I was constantly like looking what works and how to make money. But also, and this is like an, I would say, a disadvantage of being Christian, like there are benefits, and it's like fundamentally very healthy, very good lifestyle. But you are limited when it comes to do these things, because like if you feel bad, or you feel that you're tricking someone, or like just taking, stealing or taking the money from somebody, you won't do it. Like you then you would have 10,000 euros or something, but the evening you would go to bed and feel like so fundamentally bad, and you can't turn this off. Like this is like not something I say in front of the camera, and inside I'm like, but this is like me. This I can't turn off. And so like I don't know, reselling Legos. Like I bought a lot of stuff on eBay Kleinanzeigen, and then simply resell this for a higher price. Same, like most of economy is based on this, that you simply buy something cheap and you sell it. And this you could I could do right now. I know how to set up the website. I know how to affiliate it and how to advertise it over TikTok and so on. Like these ones with like they are then growing in your hand and so on. I could do this within 2 days. Um, just buy something cheap and sell it more expensive. But then I don't feel good doing this. Like I know a lot of people are doing this, and I'm not judging. I'm like not, but I'm just saying that I'm not doing this. Same goes for like shorts and like recycling things from other people's accounts. Because I did this for one single day to try it. It is best memes. It has the same profile pic. I did this here for one single day. I re-uploaded a couple shots to look if the algorithm or whatever is broken. But if you look down here, 1,000 views, 700, 2,800. This is better to this date. This is better than the best short. 2,000. Oh, you can't see it. Oh ne, Digga, ich hasse das. 2,800. And if you go here, bruh. So here my best short, even though I'm daily working on it, 2,700. Okay, and this means I simply screen recorded it from another channel, put it into short form content, and then re-uploaded it. And I did this in one day, and I did it as well on TikTok. There it got also a lot of views, and this is like allowed. YouTube wants you to do this because they don't care who uploads it. They just care that a potential viewer stays longer on the platform. So they have nothing against it. Like you could literally go right now here, record my videos, put them into 15 seconds videos, upload it, and you have a side income. And this you could do with memes, with car crash compilations, with funny videos, with cat videos, with satisfying videos, with whatever goes viral. And like I just want to prove that I know this, okay, and that I could simply do it and make a lot of money with it. I know people who are doing this, and like this shall not prove that I don't want to prove anything or to justify or whatever. I don't have to prove anything to anyone, but this is like I try to go the hard way here. Dumbledore, Harry Potter, we have to choose between the hard way and the easy way. Or the easy way or the right way. I'm going the right way. Because I think this year has long-term wise way more motivation. Because even after one day of doing these shorts, I felt so empty, like so cheap, that I simply took the content from somebody else, recycled it, uploaded it, and I did nothing. I was just a pawn in between. And I think the same I would feel like if I would simply buy something cheap and then sell it more expensive. I think a lot of rich people got to money that way, and then when they got money this very fast and easy way, the money they made has only this value for them. Like if they tried to make it for 5 years, and then suddenly within 2 months, by buying, I don't know, stones. A friend of my father actually got a millionaire by this. He bought the stones that go on roofs here in houses in Germany. He bought these for per kilogram or whatever per price in that small Bundesland, smaller country in Germany, and then sold it in Switzerland. for like 5 times as much. And then, even though you made it and you made money and blah blah blah, you then that you are depressed. You get your house, you get your car, and then what? Then bigger house, bigger boat, bigger blah blah blah. But that's not satisfying, neither in the long run, neither in the short term. Maybe in the short term, but yeah, there I'm not super smart. I know this, but this I can overview uh, long term wise, overthink, I guess. So this, like, also when I'm saying that my stuff is better, what I said in this video was very cringy, and yeah, like, it's, I'm not an asshole. Like, I'm 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 very humble, in a certain way. Like, I I push myself a lot. I've no pressure by nobody. I'm pressuring myself a lot, and I'm very critical towards myself. Like, I'm treating myself not bad, but I don't know why this is though. This is like, I think it's cause I felt that life might be over, and now I'm like, use the time left wisely, or wiser at least. Um, yeah, but what I wanted to say, I'm doing these things, earn money in the internet, blah blah, since 2016, and now finally I found something where I think no disadvantages are involved. Cause, for example, this with buying things cheap and selling them more expensive. The disadvantage is that you take money from somebody. This was with like NFTs, crypto scams. On Logan just got engaged, uh, did wedding ring to his girlfriend, and very happy and blah blah blah. Like it was nostalgic, cause I like the dude. Like, I grew up with him, but same time you have CoffeeZilla, CryptoZoo, and all that stuff, and like he simply could pay them back, but instead of this, he buys $1 million ring for his girlfriend, and now she is wearing kind of not the money of him that he honestly earned. She is just wearing money of people Logan scammed, purposefully or not purposefully. I don't know the backgrounds. I don't think Logan is a bad person, honestly. Um, I don't think he wasn't smart enough to to see that the people working on this scammed him, and now he doesn't want to take responsibility for something he did not do, but something that he did not see coming. So it's his fault, but same time it's not his fault. But yeah, like, these things go through my mind, and here in just producing content, that there's no disadvantage, I think, because like what you might say is, oh, you're stealing time of people. Yes, but I'm like, my point of view, the people watching this would waste their time anyways. Like, I'm scrolling through TikTok and so on as well. Sometimes, like, you can't be 24/7 full disciplined. Like, you need time to rest, you need time to blah. And then my idea is to simply level up the content, to make better content, that you use your free time more entertained, more impressed, more educated, more inspired, than just watching trash content and cheap content and very fast made content. Like, I spent, average work on each video here is like 48 hours, whereas others upload videos with average and of like 10 minutes. Like, I know this doesn't, like, the biggest effort doesn't automatically mean the most success or the most views, but I I'm proud of my content. I want to make, and I'm already making, high quality content, and this is, I think, what will um, push it long term wise a lot. That, this is like motivating, that like, now I have the mindset of, I already invested that much, so now I push to success. Now I won't stop. Whereas if I only would have spent like a couple minutes on it, it would be easier to let it go. Yeah. It's like a child. If you treat your children bad and you spend no time with them and so on, you have not such a bond to them, and you're just like, yeah, go your life, bye bye, ciao ciao. Whereas if parents actually care and spend their years and youth and blah on them and all their wisdom and all of this, like my parents, then the bond between parents and children is like much, yeah, better. That's it's kind of cool. Also, this year is like I'm happy with this niche a lot, because no matter, I think I thought about this morning a lot, um that I don't think that there are a lot of other things where you can learn that much in terms of amount of things you can know. Like programming obviously is a lot, medicine is a lot, law is a lot, but then there's not so much where you have to know a lot of different things. Sports are music, like I'm speaking of the things that attract attention, that generate a lot of money, that get a lot of attention by people. Um, because even acting, like you don't have to either you can act or you can't. Like I think a good actor is somebody who, but basically there are two versions of an actor. Either you see that he is acting or he's not. That you don't see that he's acting. That it looks real. There are just these two stages. You can't say, oh, you're such an amazing actor. It's just then the difficulty of the scene with emotion level and blah blah blah. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So yeah, and then like again, not no justification. Just want to mention it here so that it's said already. Like I'm doing these things for you. That's the like if I would do just stuff for me, I would do the things I've said earlier. Just make a couple millions and then go on an island and chill there for the rest of my life. But like a war between Russia, Ukraine, and lockdown, COVID, and so on showed me that if you only go for yourself and just be in your own bubble, if the people around you mess it up, you get affected by it. Like you can't be on an island if global economy breaks down, because then you are screwed as well. So because of self-interest and because of interest for friends, family, future kids of me, and so on, I'm participating in faith of humanity, in advancing things, because I think the visualizing of thoughts is very powerful. Like obviously uh, people like Elon and building rockets and doing all of this stuff is more important. But I think before to go into this technical stuff, you have to set the spark in people's minds. Like you can't build a rocket if you don't know how the rocket shall look like. And I think there I can help a lot. Uh, like the better I get. Let's say in a year from now, like now we have what, 14 July 2023. Say in a year, I'm reaching a lot of people. You see this, you start seeing these videos, I make them public, you start watching them, and I got better and better and better. Like I don't know, but like even I each video I thought that's it, that's the limit, but then I added something on top. I got better and I got better and I got better and I got better. And I'm like, if this year is still not the limit, but I still getting better, then also with DaVinci and Unreal Engine and so on, I could visualize how colonization on Mars looks like, how a future spaceship looks like, how a lot of things look like, and that actually might help humanity. I like that thought too. Yeah, just think out loud. Not I, cause I dream a lot. Like I when I'm thinking, I see things. Like I close my eyes and I can look around and have everything visual. And this year is like the perfect tool to visualize these things. That's kind of cool. Yeah. And then again to money, also like not only for humans, but also like when I would have to choose now, but I also think we will see then, but I think this will never happen. That if I get to choose between Rolex or a super expensive sport car or saving 100 orcas or 50 people in Africa that would starve right now. Like the if I go to bed, I lay there and I'm thinking, what did I do today? And either I have a sick watch on my wrist or I saved 100 human lives. There's no version in my mind where I would choose material things. So no matter what amount I'll make here of money, I think most of it I'll give away. I like the thought of 10% keeping and 90% giving away. This shall not sound humble or trick or I have back thoughts so that I know more sympathy or blah blah blah. It's like pure honest thinking out loud. Um, but but then also like this is I like that thought of being if you have a green footprint and you're planting trees and you're helping humans and so on, then you're also allowed to go by plane and to have a private jet and to do these things. 'Cause, like, if you plant 10 trees and you make sure that they grow and that they are grown, blah, you are allowed to cut down a couple of trees. Like then, because then in total you are a plus for the world. You are helping. And same goes for modern living, for houses, for cars, for everything. If you are just a tiny bit above half positive in the positive way, you 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 are good. You are adding to world peace, to good climate, to a healthy economy, to world peace, and so on. Yeah. Um, so that's pretty much it, I guess. Mm, maybe one thought about AI, because I rewatched the videos I uploaded here yet, and I spoke a lot about AI, even half a year ago, and I think it's kind of interesting to see the development of my thoughts in that regard, because I was like, because I read the article about what Elon will do there with the honest AI, and I think I got a new perspective in terms of having a supercomputer that is working for every human, like for the humanity in total. No politics involved, no country, no power involved, but simply you are a human, so the computer works for you. And then this computer calculates universe, calculates the best planets to live on, calculates the best spaceship designs, whatever, blah blah blah. This actually might benefit, like not because like the fear is unemployment and that humans become irrelevant. But if the computer finds 10 new planets to live on and we 8 billion people spread out, like if universe is really infinite by our limited human understanding, blah blah blah, then there is maybe enough space for everyone, and then everyone has a couple robots supporting things, and then we wouldn't have to work that much. And like I don't like the thought of getting stupid, of of getting lazy, of leaving everything to AI. Even right now, I can already tell who's using ChatGPT and who not. Like I've never ever used ChatGPT, and I might not use it within the next years neither, because I feel every day the advantage of not using it. You are so sharp and fast, and like in comparison to a couple of years ago, you're nothing special. But now that a lot of people are getting more stupid slower, they forget things. Their brain is not trained anymore because they rely everything there. This is like in writing and so on, it doesn't matter. Like by now, everyone has good grades at university. Kind of who is giving a text, cause like it's just like so stupid. But like in talking, in face to face, you see it a lot. Who is training his brain and who is not. Um, yeah, but this AI supercomputer thing, I got pretty good vibes, I have to say. That this also then raising new generations. I was wondering if then on new planets, if you want to start over again and you put there a couple humans, if if everything is peaceful and in harmony and so on, if the kids then they're raised would actually know what is hate, what is jealousy, jealous, what are negative and bad feelings and emotions and actions. Like what is lying? Would a human that never heard a lie would be able to lie? Because like humanity evolution wise, in the beginning we did not know these things, but then came up with these things. But if you would reset everything, I'm wondering if then a lot of bad things in terms of human interactions would get eliminated. I think they are necessary, and like having a good dispute discussion, blah, fighting and so on is it's necessary. It makes life and then the relationship more valuable, I think. Like if everything would be peaceful, then this would be the new normal, and then everything would be very gray and lame and blah. So you need like the bad things so that the good things have value. This is why you need death to value life and so on. But maybe at least no war, no killing. Like Ukraine, Russia is still going, and it's like so weird that right now we let it happen. Like we apparently humans didn't learn anything, and this is like frustrating. It leads then to having this supercomputer AI limiting humans, and like in movies like iRobot, where for the safety of humans, the humans get shrink down in their rights. This humans would not allow, but it's like before people kill each other. But then, yeah, I'll think a lot about this and then let you know what I come up with. I like this thinking process. But yeah, this were a couple of thoughts I will do now. Precisely now, like I literally will open now Blender and do a couple Minecraft things and so on realistic. I learned a lot there to make like you literally have to have a cube with like the faces, and then you put a texture on it, and then it gets like bumped out 3D, so the cube looks insanely realistic. Um, like this, yeah. The next time, I said it already, the next time I'll do such a video is when I got a lot of views, and I would even say, mark my words, that within the next month something like this will happen. Let's go.